you're not subscribed to the channel, what the hell are you waiting for?
You want us to take down his short-range missile launcher?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to check out today if the God mode that happens in the facility is still working in April 2026. What you need is a facility like this one here, and you need to be able to have Franklin in your contacts. If you have the payphone hits when you contact Franklin, then you are golden. So all you need to do is stand outside your facility and contact Franklin and request a payphone hit.
Hey, partner. Alright, shit, let me make a few calls.
And when you see the blue payphone come up on your map, you want to turn around or whatever you need to do, but you want to run back into your facility as quick as you can. I mean, it don't have to be super fast. As you see, I didn't do it super fast there, but it's got to be quick enough. And when you get into your facility, you want to run down the hall and go to where the strike team desk is. So you run through this metal detector and take a hard left right there after that pillar. Go to your strike team and choose strike team level 1. Choose anybody in the lobby, confirm it, and then observe target. Now what you need here is you need a mission that is in your playlist. Preferably starts with an A, so you can name it A God Mode like I did. And once you observe your target, hurry up, push start, go to online, go to my playlist, and choose that mission that you have in your playlist. And it is going to bring you to the place where your mission is. I have the BITCH mission marked, and when the mission starts, you just want to back out and quit, and it's going to ask you if you're sure. You say yes, and then it's going to spawn you invisible on the map. So you want to find a job that is close to where your payphone is ringing, and then job teleport to that spot. So that way you can get to your payphone as quick as you can. And what I do is I join Anahuac XS, which is the different targeting mode Anahuac, and then I accept the first notification, and then I decline the second notification. And it's going to spit you out on the map wherever that job is located at, and you want to run to your payphone. And when you get to that payphone, make sure you change so you have sticky bombs in your hand, because you want to throw a sticky bomb on the payphone just like this. And then after you throw the sticky bomb on the payphone, you want to walk up and press right on your D-pad and then instantly push left on your D-pad so you answer the phone and then blow yourself up. And it is going to bring you into the little scene where you answer the phone and you get the hit. And you don't have to watch that if you don't want to. You could just press A and skip right out of it, just like I'm about to do here. And you should be invisible. And now you're in God mode. You can shoot shit on the ground, try to blow yourself up. It's not gonna work. The cops don't see you. Nobody sees you. You are invisible and in God mode. The only thing is you cannot request your personal vehicles. You can't call your mechanic. You can call in special vehicles, or if you have an oppressor that was out, you can request your personal vehicle, but that's about all you can do. And when I go into God mode, I like to come down to the casino and I like to troll people. This isn't my car. I can't get into it. It's somebody that's in the lobby, but I'm going to show you again how to do this just so you get it right the first time. Alright, so you want to call Franklin and get a payphone hit request, as I already did. When the payphone comes up on the map, you want to run and go inside your facility, just like I just did. And now this part depends on speed right here. Once you get into your facility, you want to run as fast as you can down the hall to that strike team room. And you want to go, because this part you need to do quick. So you want to run through the metal detector. Then after this pillar, you want to cut a hard left and go through the door. Get to the strike team computer and choose anybody that's in the lobby to put the strike team on. And then go down to observe target after you confirm it. And once you start observing the target, you press start. You go to online, you choose playlist, my playlist, where you need a playlist already picked out, and I have the BITCH playlist. So I push start, go to online, go down to playlist, and right here I just spam A. I spam A, I spam A, because I know that my playlist job is the very first one, and I can just spam A right through there. So it's going to spawn you to, it spawns me to the arena parking lot. So when I get here, I want to back out. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. And now it's going to spawn me up top of the map, out in the middle of the dirt road. And from here, I want to job teleport to the closest job to the payphone. And now to job teleport, I use Anahuac XS. My payphone's a little bit down the road right there, but that's okay. I run the whole way. So I join Anahuac XS. I accept the first notification and decline the second notification. So there's the first one I accept, the second one I decline. It spits me out on the map, and now I need to run to my payphone. And I need to get there as quick as I can. Alright, so before I get there, I make sure that I have my sticky bombs already in hand. So that way when I get there, I can throw it on the payphone. I know I always cut it wide right here, so that way I take a straight shot at the payphone instead of coming in from the side. But I throw it on the payphone, you walk up and press right on your D-pad, and then press left on your D-pad. Right, left, boom. And now it's always going to show you the little cutscene of him answering the phone. You do not have to watch that part. And if you don't have Franklin in your contacts for payphone hits, you have to go to the agency and do 3 security details for Franklin in order to get that. So right here I'm showing you again, I'm in God mode again. The cops are coming, that's okay. They can't see you, they don't shoot you. You're fine, you're off the radar for everybody, including the cops. So now I'm going to take this little car right here, and I'm going to go downtown and I'm going to have some fun. Okay, so I lied. I drove down the street and I ended up with this truck. And you are invisible inside the truck, just so you know. And if anybody blows you up, they can lock onto you. But if they blow you up, you don't die. So I'm going to show you what happened here. And like I said, I like to come down to the casino and mess with people that are coming in. You know, just give them a little electric shock and watch what they do. This guy pulls up in his insurgent. And if you run up to somebody, they're going to hear you coming. And they hear the footsteps or whatever. So I try to go slow. This guy has no idea. I give him a little shock. Takes a minute. He gets back up. Runs inside the casino. Gets the hell out of there. And so then I'm going to wait for him to come back out. I throw a sticky bomb on his door, and then I said, you know what? I'm going to see if he comes out. I don't know if he ran in there because he was scared or what, but I decided I'm going to throw some more on there. I tried to stick one to his tire, and I think it went underneath. It didn't stick to his tire, but then I threw them all down the side just to see if he would see them when he came out. He was in there for a couple minutes, but when he did come out, he just jumped right in. He didn't even notice that they were on his door. So I waited to see what he was going to do, and he just drove off. So I waited till he got down around the corner, and he ran into the bush right there on the corner, so he had to back up and get going again. So right here I detonated him, and you can see his car go spinning around the circles or whatever. So they actually blew up, but they didn't really do nothing to his insurgent, which I knew they weren't going to anyway. This guy I came up on, he was standing next to his motorcycle, and I drove my ramp buggy down there because the ramp buggy has no headlights or anything and they can't see you coming. So I drove my ramp buggy down there and left it at the end of the parking lot. He kicked his motorcycle, so then his motorcycle kicked his ass. So they clearly don't know that you're there. So he went walking away, left his motorcycle there. And I don't know what he was doing, but he did end up getting on his motorcycle and driving off after I shocked him a second time. So when he took off, I finally went and got my ramp buggy again, and I went and found where he had parked underneath the mall. And he was just sitting on his motorcycle, so I came up and sat on the motorcycle also. He had no idea that I was even on there. And so I sat there for a minute, and I said, heck with it, I'm going to mess with him again. So I got off of the motorcycle, and when I got off of the motorcycle, I shocked him again. And when I shocked him, he flopped right over onto the bike, and then he stood on it for a second and then ran over into the corner, punching. But I have no idea what that was about. But apparently I was holding up his bike and it was standing up. So then I decided, you know what? I'm going to jump on the guy's bike and I'm going to take it. So I jump on it and I drive away on his motorcycle. And I just went around the corner, that's all. I went around the corner and I parked it around the corner. He came running after it, and of course he stole my ramp buggy after, so I had to return that back to storage, but he got the win on that one and the last laugh, because as you can see here, I thought he was going to come chase me down or get his bike, but I tried returning my ramp buggy in time, and there he goes with it. So when I caught up to him finally, he was down here. He had the cops on him, and he was shooting the cops. He ended up dying, all that stuff. And as he was stealing this person's vehicle, I jumped in the passenger seat and was riding with him, and he don't even have an idea that I'm with him in the car. So we went riding until somebody came and blew us up. But this is what I like to do in God mode when I'm invisible. Just mess around with people. I'm not out there to kill people. I'm not out there to do whatever. I just like having fun and laughing at people as they do stupid shit. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. You know, one of these days we're going to do live when there's enough people that want to go live and do a car meet. But until then, I'm just going to keep doing videos, and hopefully y'all are enjoying them. So I think somewhere here we blow up. Yeah, the guy next to us, I was trying to throw a sticky bomb at him and he ended up blowing us up. And see, I didn't die, but the other guy did. And actually, I'm still in the car until I get out. So, peace out, y'all.